Hello, friends. A very warm welcome to all of you. Today, my topic of discussion is a very interesting one because of the current uh, dispute between two countries ongoing. That is India and Maldives relationship. Everybody knows that what is going on right now. The comment uh, published by their few ministers on Twitter, which created a furore in the country and into the entire media spectrum. But my point of focus of my discussion is, and that should be, what are the causes? Causes the a very recent government which came to power, Muizzu, Muhammad Muizzu, the president right now, elected. His election campaign was India out. That was the slogan ring of election campaign. I don't want to question. They can subscribe their ideas. They know their interest well. We don't have any reservation about their behavior. But abusing, absurd language using against the Indian Parliament, Indian Prime Minister, even against the country, is unacceptable. Our government also said that whoever you want to make, to whomsoever, you have to make your own relationship with whom you want. You are free to do so. That's okay, no doubt. You can go by that with your idea. You have your vision for your country. Definitely, you can take the path. Whatever you want, you are free to do that. But abusing absurd language using derogatory remarks, commenting on somebody's is unacceptable. Okay. So my point of discussion is that what is the new elected president, Mr. Muizzu, uh, visit in China? What they are discussing right now there? My point of discussion is this. First, he thanks the Chinese side, his support, and he said that we are very close political ties between two government. The key words is the close political ties between two government and between with their business to business cooperation. First thing, he said that we are very close, and that relation between these two countries, he drawn from the history. He said that both countries enjoy the close relation from the maritime Silk Road into the history. He drew the very idea of his ties. So that's a very nice thing. And diplomatic relation both countries established in 1972. China remained one of our closest allies, the president saying that, and development partner. He is on the visit because of the invitation sent by the Chinese president. He said that China is our valued ally and integral collaborator. He also joined the BRI project in 2014, and ties between China and Malaysia historical one. He's also said that we are connected with, uh, I don't know how they are connected with land, but he said that he is connected with land, ocean, air, digital connectivity. So mm, that's very nice. India is also connected with the digital air, ocean, and even though land connectivity. But the president elected saying that China is connected with Maldives is land connectivity as well. I don't know how, but in their view, it may be. He also offered a strategic port development there called as Thilafushi Port, and also invited for multi-million dollar project Velana International Airport development. And he also calling the Chinese investors to come to uh, Maldives. That's a very nice thing. Boosting local tourism and creating space for the local artisans for showcase and sell their foods to the tourist, the Chinese tourist who will visit into Maldives. Okay, because India is avoiding, India's visitor is right now avoiding to visit to, you know, Maldives. As the also signed a developmental commercial hub development project, signed $50 million project, 50 $15 million project for development of commercial hub. He wants to make infrastructure development projects as well, and calling the tourist from the China to visit maximum in numbers. Maldives investment tourism ecosystem expand maritime economy, modernize and expand the financial economy. Maldivian China bond is a very old one. Okay, so they enjoy the very close relationship. Hmm. Belt and Road Initiative spans across government, business, and culture. They are culturally linked. But I don't know, in Xinjiang province, the Muslim who are living in Xinjiang province are being persecuted, even though, you know, United Nations Human Rights Council also submitted its reports into the Security Council that China is on Uyghur Muslims, persecuting there. But he is saying that we are culturally linked. If the, you know, Muslims way of living is everywhere, is the same around the world, the Xinjiang Muslims didn't belongs to the same culture. So I don't know how the Muizzu president see their cultural links with China. Most of the Chinese people are don't follow any religion, so they are also linked with Mr. Muizzu. Okay, so FTA signed with China, free trade agreement also signed with China, and he is wishing, wishful thinking. He is wishing to export maximum number of fisheries fish into the China. He is seeking opportunity to, you know, trade, export maximum fishes. I think that's their which they earn their foreign exchange reserves. Only I think fishing and tourism is too strong sector for their economy. Okay, uh, our trade and investment is very strong one, and we trust to each other. We have close political ties. The very nice word, close political ties. India gained top spot in tourism after COVID-19. Okay, then the China, then Russia, and the German and UK. The following, like this. But the China will come first this year. because of Indians will not visit. They are boycotting uh, and avoiding the visit of Maldives right now. They are very angry. Sports and medical and cultural tourism is also calling. Sports and medical tourism. I don't know how the medical tourism, medical ecosystem there in Maldives. Yeah, I have a question about the Maldivian uh, capacity of medical tourism. But if they have, then they can go by that. Invest Maldives Forum. They developed a Invest Maldives Forum. Okay, and boosting tourism from China. These are the focal point. And he's also said that in his statement that Maldives GDP is currently $6 billion. $6 billion. He wants to double it, $12 billion by 2028. 2028. Okay, so overall, I told you is port development, infrastructure projects, port development, strategy port development, and connectivity, etc., political alignment, calling business, FTA, and linking the historical values and the China is the closest partner, development partner for Maldives. So these are the medical tourism. I am also calling to all my viewers and around the world, please go to Maldives for their medical tourism, for treatment. Okay, so that's the point. I told you what he talked, gave his speech into China. In Global Times, Chinese newspaper, he was some writers saying that India should come out from the British era colonial mindset because he's increasing his influence into the South Asian nations. So India should come out. He was teaching to India how to India should behave. I want to tell Mr. Whoever wrote the on Global Times, I want to tell him behave in your age. Okay, that's the statement I want to make. He's, I think, the professor in any university. Thank you very much. China should behave in its age in a limited manner. That would be very nice for him. Otherwise, the no need to say about that. Thank you very much.